As the storm warnings went up, Honolulu's emergency managers were pressed into action. KITV4's Pamela Young continues our team coverage tonight from the city's Department of Emergency Management. Pam.
Thank you, Yunji. No rest for the weary here at EOC, which will remain open until Flossie says aloha. She is proving to be as fickle as her name. Mr. Mayor, at first we concentrated our efforts on the windward side, and then it appeared to be moving south. Now, back to the windward side.
That's right. So, Pamela, one good news is it looks like it's kind of falling apart. It's going a little bit to the south. We do have stronger winds maybe on the windward side. But I think we're seeing the end of Flossie here. We want people to still stay in their homes, shelter in place, until we give the all clear. We're going to find out from the National Weather Service if they downgrade the warning for flash floods below that. If it does, then I think we'll see the worst to be over. In terms of shelters, you just covered the shelters. So in 6 shelters, we have 18 people sheltering in different public shelters. In a 7th one, at the Wailua Church of Christ, we have 104 French students that were at Camp Mokuleia. They've moved into the shelter, and we're going to see if maybe we can't get a city bus to pick them up and take them back to Camp Mokuleia in the morning. We'll work on that.
They'll have something to write home about.
They'll have something to write home about and have a special experience.
Now, the windward side, prone to flooding. How are the emergency services being directed in that area?
One thing, we did get crews out to the windward side and over to the north shore, both in Laie and at Waimea Valley, and cleared the sand out of the mouth of the stream so they could flow freely. And we'll continue to monitor the situation. The good news is it looks like the rain event so far has not been what it was like on Maui. Perhaps Maui took more of the rain than we did.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank
and
you,
also with me is Deputy Director of the EOC, Peter Hirai, who tells us we're expecting hail.
Yes, National Weather Service told us to be careful not only of the thunderstorms and the strong winds, but possible hail. If you recall, in March of last year, when we had that unusual storm come through, we had a tornado in Kailua, we had hailstorms on the windward coast. So nothing can be discounted at this point. As the mayor said, we are telling people, worst is not over yet. We're hoping for the best, but just stay safe.
So they also have to be careful about what they do with their cars.
Correct, definitely. As we know, cars are susceptible to hail, but I think it's more dangerous to be outdoors unprotected.
Okay,
Thank you. We do want to let viewers know for those who are expecting city services to be something other than usual, tomorrow we'll be back full bore, regular city services, and all city employees should come back to work unless they hear otherwise, and hopefully they won't hear otherwise.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, Pamela.
So here at the EOC, no sleep tonight until Flossie says goodbye. Back to you.